Happy Saturday morning. I'm Ashley Moore, and welcome into the prep rally. The high school football playoffs begin next week, and boy, is our team ready. But first, we still have two more games of the week, like last night with Meade versus Windsor. But before the game is always the prep rally. We're here with the Meade Mavericks cheer and palm, but who else do we have here with us today?
We have our mini Mavs here with us today, and they just learned a cheer and a dance routine that they will perform with us at halftime.
Oh, yes, they do. And we're going to get a sneak peek today. Olive, tell me what's your favorite part about the Meade Mavericks?
Well, I like the cheerleaders because they're pretty pom-poms.
The pretty pom-poms. Do you want to be a cheerleader when you get older?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to show us some cheers today?
Yes.
Mavericks! We want more! Stand up! Let's rock this floor! Let's go Meade! Let's go Meade!
Coming tonight are the Windsor Wizards. Last two matchups have been split, both games decided by a total of 4 points. We're looking for a good one tonight. Have you prepared for that team over there?
They're tough to prepare for. We got a lot of respect for them. That's a good physical football team that we're going to play tonight. And but you know, we play all of them the same, and so we're going to play every game the same, regardless of if it was last week or this week or next week. And we're excited for the competition tonight. I know our guys are chomping at the bit, and I can't wait to see what happens.
You're watching the 9 News Pep Rally!
Well, let's see what happens. It was the final week of the regular season for 5A and 4A football. And down in 3A, we still have one more week, but it might as well have been the finale up at Meade, as the undefeated Mavericks took on the Windsor Wizards. Winner is the league champ.
Everything to me. I mean, it's everything I worked for freshman, sophomore, junior year. Just to have an opportunity to compete with my team. It's a team sport. And just love the guys who I play with.
We love to hear it. First Windsor possession, no huddle, and is headed off to Trip Thomas. And once he slips one tackle, this man is dangerous. Thomas gets out to the left, and he's still on his feet, cuts back inside before finally being brought down inside the 5 after a 55-yard carry. And what do? You give it back to him. Thomas slipping through the gap for the first score of the night, 7-0. Second quarter now, Windsor's ball when Meade dials up a blitz and the QB gets rocked by Carter Woods, and J.D. Hamilton comes up with the INT. And it's already a short field, so will it be a pick six? No, but what a play for Woods and Hamilton. Few plays later, Ethan Elmore gets the handoff, and watch him work. Elmore ties the game 7-7 all in the second quarter. So to the first possession of the second half. Windsor ball with Meade bringing the pressure again. Carter Woods bursts through the middle, and he's on a mission for a 9-yard loss on the sack. But the Wizards would drive it down the field, and Cale Frederick would hit back-to-back field goals. 13-7 game in the fourth quarter. Mavs, though, pulling out the bag of tricks the day after trick-or-treating. Running back Ethan Elmore sends a downfield dart to Ryan St. Alban for 30+. So to the fourth we go with seconds in the game. Meade in scoring distance, and Elmore tries again, but it's no good, as Windsor survives in the final seconds to become league champs.
Just knew I had to do my job. You know, I can hear the I can hear the stands of the other team getting loud, and you know, I just want to shut them down. We were very low in rankings, and then beating such a good team, you know, just makes it so we have a couple of easier games at the beginning, and yeah, hopefully we execute in those games as well.
I mean, it was a lot of energy this week. Everyone was pumped to play, and we came out and performed.
But to the Halloween game in 3A, Roosevelt Rough Riders taking on undefeated Thompson Valley Eagles in a premier matchup. As we head to the second quarter, Thompson Valley with a handoff to Tristan Hill, and look out, he just needed one block and it's pay dirt. Eagles 7-0 early on. Shortly after, it's Thompson Valley again when freshman quarterback Finley Lucas throws it up, and wait a minute, who has the ball? Both sides with a hand on it, but Garrett Henderson pulls it away at the 1-yard line. They'd score on the very next play, 14-0 TV. Roosevelt's turn at their own 27. Josiah Ramirez with the airmail to Noah Lucero, and he says call it express delivery. Lucero turning on the Jets, and he's home faster than Jimmy John's. Roosevelt within a touchdown. And then there were more Rough Riders. Ramirez rolls right, throws left, and Jeremiah Romero is all alone. This touchdown would tie it up, and we'd be knotted up in the fourth. 21-21 with 50 seconds to go. And Thompson Valley knocking on the door. Lucas lined up under center, and it's a tush-push touchdown as Thompson Valley keeps their undefeated season alive, taking down Roosevelt 28-21. Well, the Columbine Rebels taking on the Chatfield Chargers in a game dedicated to Coach Andy Lowry's wife, who you will see in a minute, having a tough battle with cancer. But to the game, Chatfield lined up in the Wildcat as Hunter Balderston punches it in from the goal line, 7-0. But that would be about all the success they'd have. Columbine turn now as James Basinger hits a wall and emerges through it. Basinger is like a tank and you don't want to be near it when it comes to town. My goodness. Touchdown Rebels. And then their quarterback, Brendan Goodwin, says he wants in on some of the action too. Goodwin gets the edge and breaks free, and look at him go. A 92-yard touchdown with defenders dropping at his feet. And as is every week, your Rebels are rolling. But to a rarity, a Columbine pass. Goodwin to Conan Williams as Columbine wins 42-13. But to the moment, both Chatfield and Columbine wearing teal to honor Janet Lowry. Teal is the color of metastatic breast cancer, a battle that Janet has been fighting since her diagnosis in 2017. Now, Lowry worked at both Chatfield and Columbine, so both teams put their rivalry aside for one night to support her. And the night was so much bigger than the video you see on your screen, which is why tomorrow morning on the prep rally, we'll recap the moment of Lowry Strong. All right, so over on the volleyball court, the regular season is officially over. And for the finale, we visited one of the most enthusiastic high schools in the region. They're called the Legend Crazies for a reason. The Legend Titans taking on the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles. Into the first set we go. Brenna Kaufman with the stuff at the net. Titans point. But to set point, the ball is set middle to Kaufman again, who gets it done. Legend up 1-0. Second set, ball set outside, and it's a kill shot from Reese Betchart. Legend did not come to play, but neither did Kaylee Jensen with a jump ball in the middle for Vista. Now Vista looking for an answer now, and Bridget Malone is just that, point for the Golden Eagles. But who wants to see a rally? You know I do. Malone again. But what a great dig from Betchart. And it's sent over. But Anna Morello with the diving dig to keep it in play. And Malone tries again. But it's blocked. Vista, this time with Brinley Waters, sneaks it past the blockers. Vista point. But to set point, Riley Hake back to serve. And it's an ace as Legend goes up 2-0 and will go on to win it in 4. And last but not least, the Loveland community still needs our help. Loveland High School is one of 16 finalists and the only Colorado high school in the running to win the T-Mobile 5G Friday Night Lights contest. Now, last night, the school was presented with a $5,000 check as one of the 300 schools across the country to use towards new equipment and sports gear as part of a $5,000 sweepstake. But they want the stadium. So from now on until November 12th, go like Loveland's Instagram video, the one you see on your screen. The username is also at the bottom of your screen. And let's get these kids a stadium. Right now, Loveland is in 10th place, and you have to go like this post to get them to number 1. And last I checked, we were 12,000 votes behind. Notice I said we because this is a community effort. 12,000 votes behind. We need like 20,000 by November 12th.
We're at 15.2. I just checked a couple moments ago when I liked it. All right. LH has activities and athletics.
Yes.
Go give it a like. But yeah, we got to catch up. We got some work to do, people. It's going to take everybody.
It is. It's all about building up the preps community. Come on now. Let's get them a new stadium.
A lot of people, I think, would maybe think, oh, you know, my vote doesn't really count. Well, there are 15.2 thousand other people who probably thought, nah, you know.
Vote for Loveland and vote in the election.
There we go. There we go. All right. You heard it here first. Thank you so much, Ashley. We'll be right back.